That was close. Boom, like that right there. It's wobbly. And that is rim number 5. Alright, I would say that this is a long-awaited video. Finally changed the track layout. So this is a new setup. This is my day 3. It took about 3 days to actually get it all set up and spaced out correctly. This is my third day on it. Well, this is my second day actually racing on it, and this is my first time on camera. So I just wanted to make sure everything was spaced out correctly. I have definitely driven several cars on here, just for testing though, not for like speed or like, you know, time or anything. So I want to just kind of give a show what this looks like in action. Alright, let's close that door. Alright, we're running Goku. There's a lot of cars I actually want to run on here, but we're just running Goku right now just because it's the one that's set up and ready to go all the time. So, starting line is going to be over here. And let's give it a couple runs. And start it off kind of easy first. That way I can warm up into everything. So that right there is kind of cool. So you actually have to take, it's a very technical track, so there's a lot that you have to take almost perfectly, or you have to just ease into it. So that's why I'm taking it easy right now. That way I can get the rhythm going. So this has to be straight, otherwise you're gonna hit the tree. And you also have to, all right, let's step it up. You gotta be careful with that to not overshoot it, because the next thing is right in front of it. Oh, too much. Come on, there we go. So that jump right there, here, hold on a second, let me get back to that. This jump can actually clear that, but you have to line everything up straight. That's why I had to extend the track just a little bit here, because if you cheat this corner here, you're going to get the angle this way, and you're going to be launching out that way. So that makes you cheat out. That way when you're coming this way, you have more of a straight shot. The new wall, wasn't sure how it was going to come out, but to me it seems like it's working pretty well right now, so very happy with it. So I spaced this out enough where you actually have to get a little bit of juice. You can't just pop onto it. You actually have to give it a little bit of throttle just to get on there. So this is more of a technical track, and I kind of like that. Even though the other one had like a better top speed, this one's more consistent with speed. So there's no slowing down, there's no braking. You're just on throttle the entire time trying to muscle through. So very hard, very consistent driving. The only time I would hit the brake is probably at that wall if I'm coming at it too fast. So other than that, I think everything else is pretty much, you know, just kind of pacing yourself around the track. Like that right there, I try to cut that turn too hard. good one. Hit that too much. Didn't give it enough. Dang it. All right. I think tomorrow I'm going to run some time runs. I want to see what timing is right now on this. That's interesting. I can hit that one and always mess up on that one. All right, so this little section right here, this needs to be rebuilt a little bit. So I'm having issues on this spot because the ramping edges came into it so many times that it's actually messed it up. So I need to come out just a little bit on something underneath and just to give it more of a slope, because right now it goes almost this way. So I'm trying to avoid this area right now. Even though it works, I'm just seeing a slight flaw in it. There are lots of sections that I did rebuild, so this is a little bit better up top. It's not so choppy. And this one I shrunk down, so it is 8 foot wide, but everything is in a section that could be broken down to 6 foot. So I think this actually works better for the track in 6 foot, especially in regards to like the amount of room that it takes up. It takes up so much room when it's in the 8 foot form, so just trying to maximize as much of the track as possible. Ooh, that was close. That's a good one. That's a pretty good lap. So everything has to be lined up. I can't risk over shooting it if I know I'm not going to make it. So it's completely fine to get on the tabletop and shoot off, but that's always cooler. I also removed one of the jumps, so now we're running just 2, and it gives me a little bit more room to work with different angles and different, like, just more drive time on the actual track itself. Didn't even mean to do that. Missed it. So if you could hear it, I don't think I've hit the brake yet. So everything is just throttle, or full throttle, like that right there. Ugh, that's bad. Throttle. Ooh, that's close. That tree's a denier. It will snatch you from there, pull your soul out. Oh, man, like that. So that's what I was saying. Sometimes if you line it up, you gotta either like make sure you're committed to it. You can't half-ass it. You have to just do it. Boom, like that right there. Yeah, so at no point do I actually hit the brakes, so that's kind of cool. It's just a smooth, consistent running track. Sounds like I have my little fan club over here up at the top corner. My neighbors come over and look over all the time, so it's kind of cool. Man, I think there's certain spots of that jump that kick your front down. Probably just because of the angle of it. Oh, that was off. Shoot off. Get in there. There you go. Oh, almost. Just muscled through that. So if you can keep your wheels kind of positively going forward, sometimes when you're kind of caught up in something, you just kind of push through it. Goku's killing it right now. Good job, dude. So this one is definitely one of my go-to cars. It's just an RTR converted into just sway bars, good tires, 6200 kV, stock LC ESC, stock LC servo, in fact. So this is just an RTR with just a couple upgrades. And it just kind of shows you don't have to spend a ton of money to get a really good racing vehicle. And to be honest with you, I've now built a couple WLs, and I can say that you can actually get a WL to perform just as good. You just have to tune it correctly, and that's, you know, obviously tune it for your condition wherever you're running it. Yeah, this is just fast track. Nice. Coming apart over there. Can't have that one. That's going to be a crash if I hit it. Uh-oh. Looks like a back wheel is wobbly. And that is rim number 5. Jeez, man. Alright. That sucks. I know where it went. There you are. So these wheels are not going to hold up. Even though they look strong, there is a weak point. And that is definitely the weak point. So don't know how to reinforce these, and this is actually one of the newer ones I just put on. I just put this one on yesterday, so it seems like that rear is having an issue with landing, and we're gonna go ahead and fix that. So let's put some new tires on there. I think I'm gonna go back to the stock LCs just for the sake of this track possibly, but I do have some more of these left, so let's figure that out, and we'll record some more. Maybe we'll bring Carnage out. That would be kind of cool. All right.